As we get closer and closer to WrestleMania, 10 days, and we have 10 matches in the card, but only three of them we know where they're placed, and one we still need to fill out. So, what have we got going into WrestleMania? Next Saturday and Sunday in Philadelphia. Now, keep in mind, we already know the main events. For night one, a tag match between The Rock and Roman of the Bloodline against Cody Rhodes and world champion Seth Rollins, with the stipulations that Cody and Seth win, no bloodline interference allowed. But if Rock and Roman win, it's bloodline rules. Anything goes. No DQ. The match becomes a kangaroo court. And of course, the world title match is the following day. Drew McIntyre versus challenging Seth Rollins for the world title, and of course Cody challenging Roman for the Universal Championship, undisputed Universal title. The latter of which, whose stipulation is tied in to the Saturday main event. My money that they're going to try to pull the trigger on making Cody the champion is have him and Rollins lose the battle, i.e., the Saturday tag match, but ultimately have Cody win the war. Granted, it's going to take some interference from some legacy rivals, namely John Cena and the Texas Rattlesnake. But what about the other matches we've got on this card? So far, anyway. Io Sky against Bailey for the Women's Championship? Where do you put that? Night one or night two? It would have to be either one, it or Rhea versus Becky for the World Women's title would have to be semi-main event at best, especially if you put one of them on night one. LA Knight against AJ Styles. That could be fun. Jay versus Jimmy. Can we please have the babyface brother go over the heel brother? We do this thing once every 15 years where it's brother against brother. WrestleMania 10, Owen beat Brett. Heel beat face. WrestleMania 25, heel beat face again when Matt Hardy beat Jeff Hardy. WrestleMania 40, it's heel against face, Jimmy versus Jay, respectively. Give the face the bone here. Let Jay be the one to topple his brother. Logan Paul versus Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens in a triple threat match. Where do you stick that on for the U.S. title? Where do you stick that on the card? Gunther versus Sami Zayn for the IC title. Where is that going to go on the cards? And then, of course, the six-pack tag team ladder match for the tag titles. The Judgment Day, Do It Yourself, Awesome Truth, and the New Day, along with, I'm going to say, New Catch Republic and A-Town Down Under. The latter is Grayson Waller and who was it? Oh, Austin Theory. The former, Trent Seven and Pete Dunne. Thank God they got rid of the Butch, his stage name of Butch. That was just fucking stupid. More than likely, Raph. But again, right now, the three main events on both cards are not my concern. What I want to know is where are the other seven matches going to land on each card? Because we all know that if there's any card the WWE tends to bloat with a boatload of matches out of their big four, it's WrestleMania. It and SummerSlam, in my view, tend to get the most bloated cards out of the calendar. So where do you put this? Also, folks, I wanted to announce that my game call of the Mets and Cardinals in London on June 9th may be in jeopardy, mostly because I got a job recently at Lowe's Home Improvement Warehouse in the outside lawn garden as a customer associate. The problem is they're having me work on Saturdays from at minimum 10 till 2 p.m. And that won't fly for a game that starts at noon. If I can find a way to get out of it, I'll do it. If I can't, I may have to scrap it. And that's a thing that, in my view, is a major league pain in the ass. I mean, at least I get a reprieve tomorrow because the Mets season opener against Milwaukee, that was originally slated for tomorrow, got washed out. We ended up getting washed out because of all the rain that's been hitting the East Coast. And yes, even I've been getting hit with some level of rain. And I put emphasis on if I can get out of it and find a way to get out of it. That said, comment, like, and sub. This is Mets 2028 signing out. Goodbye and good fucking night. Bang.